Hoes.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Darko Dante, and I'm back at it again with another video. As you guys can see by the title, we're reacting to women finding out that their man is down low. I did like a little series of this last Vlogmas. One of my supporters, Amanda, she texted me on Instagram and asked, could I do this? Being that I haven't done this in so long, I figure why not? Now, before we get into these reactions, some women do talk a little slow, so if you want to speed it up, you can. And also, this video is for entertainment purposes only. A lot of the times, y'all feel like a lot of these girls are lying, which they are. But for the most part, these videos that I found, they sound like they're telling the truth. So we're going to get into it. Y'all sit back and relax and enjoy this video.
Story time of how I found out my man was DL. So, I'm young, I'm dumb, and full of, you get it. But I don't know any better. I'm very gullible. I have not been exposed to much. Man approaches me. Oh my God, you look so good. You surpass my expectations on looks. I like you too. Let's make it work. We get into a relationship, find out some lies. And over the course of us being together, it's more lies coming out. I found out he just did 3 years in prison. What? Why would you lie about that? Why are you ashamed of your past? Again, I'm young and dumb. And that's only because my dad was in prison at the time. So I didn't see any shame of it. Like, you went through that. It is what it is. Just a disclaimer. Women, please be careful about dating men that have been in prison. There's such thing as gay for the day and also just gay. Will a man that's ashamed of his sexuality admit to any of those? No. But there are men out here that are gay for the day, meaning they're gay in prison, and then when they get out, they're supposedly straight and go back to their regular lives. All right, go back to the story. Again, we had been together for a while. We decided to make it work. We broke up, decided to make it work. Toward the year of our relationship, I felt something wasn't right. I could not pinpoint it. But anytime we were outside, it was never another woman. When I checked his phone, it was never another woman. I just couldn't figure it out. I watched a video a couple days ago, and it was basically saying by the DL Whisperer, and he was saying like DL men will take any and everything from a woman and not provide.
Okay, this is so random. I'm not really happy that she brought him up, but if you are a real supporter, y'all know me and that boy got into it on Instagram. We got into it on Instagram. But I do want to say something about Dio Whisperer. I do feel like some points that he make, I do think he do a really great job with executing it. But the reason why I made my video about him, I feel like he also he's delusional with certain things that he say, and he make up shit as he go. Like, I could not get over the thing where he was like, if a man go to the gym or if he dribble a ball or some shit, that make him down low. Like, what the fuck? It's just certain shit. It'd be like, boy, you just making up shit now. But I ain't gonna lie, it is some things that he say. It make you be looking like, well, damn, he is speaking facts, because I'm somebody who used to deal with down low dudes when I was like in my teenage years and stuff. So I totally understand and get how that shit go. I give him that one little thing. I mean, you still ain't that bitch or nothing, but let me stop.
And as I reflect on the relationship, I provided everything. I had the car, the crib, and I had 2 jobs. If it wasn't for me, this relationship wouldn't stand. You wouldn't have the things that you have access to now. But anyway, I went through his phone, never seen a woman, it was always men. And it wasn't anything alarming, it was always, what you doing, where you at? Yeah, I got this, come get it here, blah, 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 blah. Cool, no problem. And while he's sleeping in bed, something told me to just go a little further. I left the text messages. I left the call log. Something told me to go in his browser. I wasn't satisfied. I'm like I'm missing something here. I decided to go in his browser history. The first page I run into, I'm not gonna say specifically what it was, but what I will say is it was a special worker that was a transformer. And it wasn't just one. It was like about 3 or 4 of them. What the fuck? Why are you looking at this? And then I scroll down. It's corn. But what kind of corn? Men on men. Not one video. Not 2 videos. Not 3, not 4. There's a long list of them. So now at this point, I wake him out of sleep. We're fighting. We're tussling. I get my taser out. Tase him. Yeah, we're full blown fighting the whole night. I'm yelling, I'm gonna tell your family, yada yada yada. Like, it's over with. Me and you are done. We couldn't be done because we were stuck in an apartment that belonged to me and him. I was so upset. I can't believe that you lied to me. But again, me being young and dumb, listening to some of the things that he said, because I knew I loved him and I knew he loved me. So I thought. I'm not gonna say that I left him right off back. Again, I was dumb and gullible and trying to believe the things that he was telling me. No. I tried, but physically I was checked out. I didn't want to touch him. I really didn't want nothing to do with him. He went to jail probably 2 or 3 more times after that situation, and then I left him. Ladies, if you checking that phone, not only check the text messages, check the websites that they're going through, the browser, whatever. When you got that feeling, that gut feeling, like something is not right, it's true. And I ended up seeing him, a year later with a boy, and he claimed like, oh, this is my homie. And that man was married. Oh yeah, my wife lives downstate. We have 3 kids together, blah, blah, blah. Your mannerisms, the way you walk, the way you talk, you're not a straight man. The way you dress, you're not a straight man. And you're letting this man drive your car. He's manipulating you. He's manipulating you just like how he manipulated me. And you're going for it because it's good. I ain't gonna lie, it's good. But that was a heartbreaking situation for me, especially with the background that I come from. I came from a homophobic background, and I felt like that was my karma because I was young and dumb and was homophobic too. I'm not homophobic now. I'm not. But that was an eye-opening situation, and like I woke up from that, and that was God basically telling me to not judge anybody for their circumstances, because it can very much so be you.
Like, she kind of fucked up by staying with him, just by taking care of him. She said she had the car, the house, the money, and everything, and he was just. It didn't really sound like he did too much of anything, basically. But it's unfortunate that she went through that though. That's sad. And like I said, women go through this shit every single day. It's women that's going through this right now that don't even know what's going on for real. So it sounded like the man was very calculated, but he wasn't too calculated on that damn browser though. But let's keep watching.
With all this Baltimore DL allegations going around, I thought I'd come on here and tell my story about it because just triggering. Yeah, I'm gonna try to drop my proof, evidence, all that. Like, to me, this story is old, but I'm about to get into it. So, I just know I met him at the movies. I came late, so when I came, the movie was already going on. I get there, he ate some food. Keep that in mind. He ate some food. So when I got there, he already ate his food. It was gone. I watched the rest of the movie. After the movie, mind you, we at the movies out White Marsh. So after the movie, we get to walking up the avenue, just walking and talking for real. Because we used to work together, but we don't work together no more. So we just like getting to really know each other again. I'm gardening, what they say. But as we walking up the avenue, like walking down the avenue, somebody keep calling his name. what I could say, what I heard was a girl. Keep calling his name. I'm like, bro, you don't hear that? He keep acting like he don't hear that. I'm like, I hear somebody calling your name. The last time they called his name, I literally seen them hiding behind a corner, like hiding behind one of the buildings, like hiding. Literally call his name and just, I seen the hair swipe past to hide behind a corner. I'm like, oh shit, like, fuck going on? I forgot what I really said, but we started walking to the hotels so that I could call my lift home because what the fuck? But we was also chilling though, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna pay that no mind. Y'all, why is we walking to the hotels? We walking in the parking lot way. The tiny whatever thing popped out of the blue, like just vanished right there. It is just calling his name like some. Can I talk to you? Like, at the time, I was just like some what the fuck. But when I'm thinking about it, that thing looked in distress. I can't even tell you if it was. It just looked like a girl, but you could tell it was a boy. It was in distress. It looked like it was hurt by something. Now what I'm thinking about.
Okay, y'all, these are my first time watching these videos, so I'm taking notice. She using a lot of slurs. She's saying the F-bomb. She using the T-word. And y'all know I do not like people. I can't even tolerate people saying stuff like this. I'm going to tolerate it for the sake of this video, but what I will do when I go back and edit it, I'll make sure I'll just edit the slurs out because it's disgusting.
So like when I really think about that, and you could tell in his voice, it was calling his name like, can I talk to you? I just want to talk to you. Like, he ain't want to talk to her. We just keep walking. So I'm like, all right. So yeah, after that, he ain't say nothing. We walk to the hotel, quiet as a bitch. We get in the hotel. I sit in the lobby. His ass goes straight to the front desk, hit a left. I'm just like, okay, the fuck I get on my phone, you know. Then the came and did the same thing. Went to the front desk, hit a left. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I sit there for a minute. Proof is in the pudding because I'm gonna post the message. I'm gonna show the messages. Yo, I was sitting there for a minute. This nigga, I'm texting him. He's acting like his stomach hurts so bad. His stomach is bubbling up because he ate that food and it made him go poop. I was sitting out there for a long time. Like a couple of minutes went by. I'm like, hold up, let me go. I go ask the front desk, the man at the front desk. I'm like, where did the boy just go? He went to the bathroom. I'm like, okay. I go sit back down because I'm not trying to think of it, but I'm thinking of it. But I'm like, okay, I get up again. I go and I ask him. I'm like, okay, so where's the bathroom? He put me the way where they went. The bathroom. My first instance, I'm not gonna lie, I went to the girls' bathroom just to see if the was in the girls' bathroom. Girls' bathroom empty as a bitch. I didn't even go in there all the way. I just went. I could hear it was empty. It was nobody in there. Straight put my ear to the boys' bathroom. I hear talking in the boys' bathroom. I'm like, I'm literally outside of the bathroom just contemplating what the fuck should I fucking do because I've never been in a situation like that. So boom, before you go in the bed, it's like a little walkway before you go in the bathroom. I opened that. I'm surprised they didn't hear me walk in. The doors was squeaky as a bitch. I walked in the front way. I'm just hearing a whole conversation and they arguing about him taking me out on the date to the movies and they broke up with each other. It just was a lot and I'm just like, what the fuck? I walked out the bathroom because my heart was beating fast. I couldn't take all of that. It was just so much going on. I thought I was going to catch him in the act. I ain't going to lie. I thought I was going to catch him getting the Chewbacca. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm calling my friends. They not answering. So I'm like, fuck it. I got to face it myself. Yo, I literally went in the bathroom while they was talking about who broke up with who. This and that. I walked in, looked at the both of them, and just walked out the bathroom. All mugging me. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't know what people could do to you at the moment over a nigga. If I would have, y'all don't know what I could have did. I could have walked in there, caused the scene. But I just walked out and left. And then he was texting me. I was there to talk about something. You still there? Still, y'all was still there? Like, oh, I just left. Like, why are you just leaving? I've been left hours ago. So you was still there with that trend. Like, it just was a lot. I made the story fast. I'm going to post the shit at the end. But watch out. Y'all heard that? I'm gone. I'm really good. What the fuck just happened?
She low-key irritated me with her story. I'll make sure I edit out her slurs because it was crazy. But yeah, we got 2 more videos to react to, you guys.
So I dated a DL man in Houston back in 2023. Happy Pride to him. And I want to tell this story because I know there's a lot of women in Houston that are just so confused as to why dating is so hard out here. It's because these niggas are gay. And I don't say that in a derogatory way because this nigga is gay. I am bisexual. A lot of these men are fully gay, meaning they don't like women at all. They actually hate our guts, and they're also not sexually attracted to us. And when you have that combination in a man that insists he's into you and loves you and is attracted to you, it can be really fucking confusing. It can really throw you off your game because a lot of straight men do that too. Men lie to women, period, regardless of their sexuality. There are always signs when a man is not attracted to women whatsoever. I met this man in 2023 through a mutual friend. He was a retired professional basketball player. He was about 6'7", just very masculine presenting. And honestly, we hit it off. So I was really surprised when at the end of the hangout, he didn't follow up. He didn't try to get my number. So I did what you're literally never supposed to fucking do. I found him on Instagram and I liked a couple photos and I followed him. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Anyway, he ends up sliding in my DMs. We end up making plans. The biggest red flag about this man was that he never wanted to hang out one-on-one despite living alone. And yes, I had been to his house before, so I knew he in fact lived alone. He had a child. I also lived alone, so it never made sense to me that he never wanted to come over, watch a movie, spend the night. Now, I'm no stranger to dealing with men that don't fucking like me, but this was just something a little bit different. A man can hate your fucking guts and still be laid up in your bed every day. So something just wasn't adding up. Anytime we would hang out, his friends would always be present and he would always kind of like parade me around to kind of show me off to his friends. It almost kind of gave like, look guys, like there's a girl here. I like women. Like, see, here's proof. Another huge red flag that I so regretfully ignored was that this man did not like eating box. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Chelsea, you eat box. How in the fuck were you dealing with a man that didn't eat box? It was a really dark time for me. I don't know. I must have been going through a lot. My head was atrocious, y'all. It was just so bad. And I am 29 years old. I have had my fair share of experiences, but this head from this 35-year-old man, mind you, with a whole child, I have never even touched a vagina in my life. That paired with the final straw, the straw that broke the camel's back, if you will, was that he was constantly asking me about one of my friend's boyfriend's sexuality. My friend's boyfriend is super sweet, is obsessed with her, and does not give gay at all. But this man that I was talking to was constantly asking me, oh, why is he so friendly? Are you sure he's not gay? And I tell you, I have never in my life dealt with a man who cared at all about any other man's sexuality. He also used to use the F slur when he would get angry. Anytime he was like playing his video game and he would get really mad, he would just scream the F slur in anger. I just have no idea why I was still dealing with this man at that point, but this was a long time ago, so don't do me. A lot of DL men are in fact bisexual, so they do still have some level of attraction to women, so it's easier to hide. But for the fully DL gay men, y'all ain't fooling nobody. Just come on out of that closet, baby. Anyways, if you're still here, thank you for watching. Be nice in the comments. And if you're a straight man and you're here, that says a lot because this is your For You page, so.
I am fucking dying. I'm weak. That was funny. But I kind of felt like the boy was kind of telling on his damn self, like, boy, why are you so concerned about what the next person, what he like and stuff like that? I feel like dudes who be so performative when it comes to shit like that, you telling yourself every time, just be quiet. Just be chill. Like, you ain't got to react to every damn thing everything that may be gay or a person that like, you don't got to react to every damn thing. When you react, the girl, she gonna catch on to it.
Story time about me finding out a boy that I was talking to is DL. So, I'm going to be cautious with this story time because I don't know who's going to find this page. And I don't know who's going to find this video. And I got to be cautious because he don't know that I know yet. Okay, so, down memory lane. So, y'all, I come to college, right? Okay, whoop-de-doo, yes, I come to college. Now, we're just going to jump right into it. I started talking to this one boy, right? Cool. And everything was going pretty decent, everything, y'all. He was just selling me a good dream, everything. He was telling me, like, oh, when I get rich, we're going to move away from everybody. I want you to come live with me. We're going to move. But, man, y'all, I'm from Chicago. He's not from Chicago at all. Keep that in y'all head. So, how I met him because one day I was going to this place when I first got here because I had to get my student ID. And I met my friend, my homeboy that I got now. And he introduced me to all his homies and stuff. Cool. So, that's how I met DL Man. That's what we're going to call him. That's his nickname, DL Man. Okay, cool, y'all. So, let's get into when we start arguing. So, y'all, the boy take pills and stuff like that. And he be drinking and stuff. Cool. So, I'm in my friend's room one day. We all having a girl talk. And we got a gay friend, right? Cool. So we all having a girl talking all like he in the room, all type of shit. Cool, go down. Yeah. So there's one thing I hear. This girl say, oh yeah, don't talk to him because he was messing with my friend and he was off and he peed in her bed and got mad and just left. Hold on. So not only do you have DL allegations against you, you're also pissy. Cool. So then I found out from my gay friend. My gay friend told me like, I don't want to tell you this because you're going to look at him differently. I say, I already look at him differently. You might as well just go ahead and let me know all the tea. Spill it. So my friend told me like, they freshman year, he tried to talk to him when they was going on break and stuff for Christmas and stuff. And he showed him his, and everything. Now look, y'all, my friend was describing it to the T. Cool. What did I do? Jaw was dropped. I was so irritated, y'all. I was just so fucking irritated because that's so fucking embarrassing. Really on your part, but that's embarrassing for me because I talked it to you, bitch. So cool. Y'all remember that friend that I told you that I met when I was getting my ID? And I was, and he introduced me to all his friends? Cool. I tell him everything. So I go back to him and I tell him, I say, man, look, this. I found out this, that, and the third, that. He like, what? Like, he putting it in his head. But I'm telling him, like, I don't know if it's true, but that's just what I heard, you know? Cool. Come to find out, in the summertime, before I even became a freshman in college, because I just graduated high school, like June, I want to say 20-something. I don't remember. Or maybe it was like the 18th. I don't know. But it was something around that. Cool. They say in the summertime, he got posted on that T app. Y'all know that T app that was going viral for the girlies? He got posted on that T app. And they said that he was DL. And he was talking to trannies. But wait. Then I found out through this other girl who he now hates her guts because she knows so much information about him. He don't talk to her. He don't say nothing to her because he knows if he do, all that shit gonna get out. Cool. I just found out from this girl that in high school, he was talking to a tranny. Oh my God, y'all. Then, let me tell y'all what really grinds my gears, you know? The man tries to get into me over everything. Anybody who I talk to, anybody he see me talk to, anything. Y'all, we just recently got into it and it made me block and pause. Let me tell you about the first get into it. We got into it because he texted my phone, blowing up my phone about something. I kept asking him, what did I do? What happened? He wouldn't tell me. Cool. He ended up telling my friend everything that I was asking him to tell me. Cool. She come back to me. She tell me. I text his phone, read that bitch his Miranda, and I blocked him on everything. Instagram, spam, iMessage, everything. Right? Cool. Now pause. He's the type of nigga that front his move. Like, he's the type of nigga that acts like, oh yeah, I don't give no fuck about that bitch. But he'll be still talking to that bitch. Right? Cool. So, like, a day or two passed. Maybe not even. After I text him, treat him, all that, the man texts me off a text now number. Fat ass student body paragraphs about how he don't want us to be into it and I'm just not somebody that he could see himself being in a relationship with and all that. Cool. So I tell him, like, after all that shit you just pulled, I don't want to be with you neither. I never, ever would ever even think about it in my head ever again. Cool. Now, the day after that, we threw a surprise party for my friend because it was her birthday. That same day, he was talking to me. He was, at first, when we seen each other, he was throwing shots because we was playing music. He was throwing shots through songs, all that. Mind you, the music is playing on my phone. So he's asking me, can you play this? Can you play that? And I'm playing it. Because, bitch, I'm going to play your game, but I'm going to play it better. You know? Cool. That same night, we on the porch talking. And he kisses me and everything. Then, he like, I never said never. It's just that, and I'm telling him like, DL man, you did say never, you will never see yourself in a relationship with me and all that. So I just don't get no fuck no more. Cool. Now, to the recent argument. I made a note, and the note said, what did the note say? The note said, I'm finna drink tonight and become a problem. The fuck is wrong with niggas? Mind you, It wasn't really no subliminal. I just posted the note just because, you know, just because I can. This is social media, and social media is not real life, bitch. So you just gonna have to deal with it. Cool. He sees the note an hour after I posted it. He screenshots the note and sends it to me. Y'all, he going off. He calling me goofies. He calling me clowns. He calling me... Wait, I could just insert the evidence. Hold on. Cool, so now I have the evidence. Let me show y'all the screenshots real quick. This is the first thing. He said, shut the fuck up sometimes. Okay. Next, he say, you did that clown. I think he meant to say clown shit, not me. Fuck wrong. See, y'all see he calling me a clown, basically, right? Cool. Then I block the man on iMessage and I tell him, you got it. Before I block him, I said, you got it for sure. Blocked him. He then proceeds to text me on Messenger, sends me a screenshot of the rest of the stuff that he said before I blocked him, and then proceeds to call me a goofy. Let me show y'all that. Y'all see? The fuck? And block me on here too. Goofy ass. Right? Cool. I am not the type of female that you would like to get into it with when I know all this information about you. So whether this video gets to him or not, this is a message. Relay it. You have one more time. One more time. A bitch really got one more time. And I'm really going to give you what you're asking for. Don't know if that could be in the camera while I am making a video. Sorry, TikTok, if y'all seen that. This bitch got one more time to play with me. And I promise you, I'm going to give this bitch what he's looking for. I'm telling you I am. I'm trying to be cool. The man gets mad at me for talking to people, but he talks to bitches in my face all the time. Constantly worried about what the fuck I'm doing. While he's talking to bitches, he makes direct eye contact with me so that I can see him talking to these bitches. If your bitches knew that you were DL, you wouldn't have no bitches. So what I'm going to need you to do is stay over there with your bitches, and I'm going to stay over here with me and my niggas or whoever the fuck I'm talking to. Because as of right now, I really don't talk to nobody at all. I'm not even going to lie. But you keep playing with me, and I'm going to show your ass why people in Chicago really don't like me. I'm going to show you why people in general do not like me. I came out here trying to turn over a new leaf, be a new person, all that. This bitch is playing in my face. And this bitch been playing in my face since I first met him. And me being so, like, giving people the benefit of the doubt, that's the type of person I am. I gave this bitch too many chances. So this bitch keep thinking that he could play with me and play in his ass. And I'm going to play in your ass for sure. I'm going to play right up in that motherfucker. And you're going to hate me for it. So I'm telling y'all, one more time, a bitch got one more time to say something to me, to overreact over it. You will get read your Miranda. And I'm talking about to the fullest of the fullest ability. You better watch who you playing with, little bitch. Not everybody play about their feelings. You better get the fuck on, little bitch. Because you don't want this information to get out. And I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to save you. Story time over. Thank y'all.
One thing I can't stand is when y'all know these dudes be they have download allegations, and y'all still choose to entertain them. I mean, she did say she don't talk to him no more, but it's still like, you just said you gave him chance after chance after chance. So just like, girl, I'll be so over it. But I think this will be my last time doing a video like this, all because I feel like when I first did these type of videos, I was in a different stage of my life. Like, I know it's a year ago, but baby, a lot can change in a year. A lot can change in a year. So I think this will be my last time reacting to stuff like this. I don't know. I kind of out the loop. This isn't really what I like, what I really enjoy anymore. So I did this for you, Amanda, because you asked, but I don't think I'm gonna do this anymore. But yeah, this concludes the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, was entertained by it. Unfortunately, a lot of these women did use the F slur and the T slur, so I'll be sure to edit it out. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow with day 10 of Vlogmas. Bye.